Nothing can stop me tonight. You make me feel invincible, earthquake powerful, just like a tidal wave. You make me brave. You're my titanium fight song, raising up like the roar of victory in a stadium. Who can touch me? 'Cause I'm. Who can stop me tonight? You make me.
Welcome to Monday Night Raw, guys, and tonight, Stephanie McMahon announced that we will have 3 tournaments for the vacated titles, and as well as 2 teams next week will face off to face a mysterious team at Extreme Rules, the first Raw exclusive pay-per-view for the WWE Tag Team titles. Right now is the first match for the Intercontinental Championship tournament, and oh my god, Neville's attacking his opponent, Cedric Alexander. What is Neville doing? Like, are you serious? Take him on like a real person. Is the ref really gonna allow this to go on? Neville's bringing him back in the ring. Has the match even started yet? Like, what? Like, Neville's rolling him back into the ring. This is unacceptable. Like, Neville just took out his opponent before Cedric even had a chance to get in the ring. And now Neville's waving him up to go and hit him with the springboard drop kick. Now Neville's going up to the top rope. This is really not how this is supposed to end. Are you Neville with the red arrow? Is Neville going to get the victory and move on to the Intercontinental Championship tournament? 3. Oh, Neville is the winner, and he will go on in the tournament and progress to secure his victory for the Intercontinental Championship at the first Raw exclusive pay-per-view, Extreme Rules. Like, can you believe that Neville just cheated his way to the next round of the tournament? The ref didn't even care about it. He literally started the match and had Neville, use the Red Falcon. The Red Arrow, excuse me, like, this is unacceptable. And Neville's gloating after the match, knowing that he has won a chance to become the new Intercontinental Champion, excuse me. And now we have Bret the Hitman Hart versus Cesaro. Who is going to win this matchup? We have Cesaro toppling Bret the Hitman Hart in one-on-one matchup, and now we have our first round for the Universal Championship tournament. We have John Cena and Randy Orton taking on Goldberg and Kevin Nash. Right now we're having John Cena coming out. Like, can you be surprised that John Cena and Randy Orton can get together and come together after all their history fighting each other and just put their differences aside just so they can move on and become the first ever Universal Champion at Extreme Rules? John Cena's motto is never give up. But is tonight gonna be his night where him and Randy Orton give up and lose to Goldberg and Kevin Nash? Let's make sure that tonight goes as planned. John Cena and Randy Orton, they were talking in the back, and they're like, this is their opportunity to become 15, 16-time champions, 13-time for Randy Orton. John Cena wants to win that title, the first ever, and make history yet again. But can he do it? Can he even get past the first round and be able to go on to Extreme Rules? We'll find out. And Kevin Nash and Goldberg, they have a lot to prove too, that they are able to go and run with the Young Bucks here. They're not that young anymore, and everybody's thinking that they can't even do much as they used to. Now the Viper, Randy Orton, is heading to the ring. He looks ready to strike with an RKO. Randy Orton will be heading on in his 13th championship win if he is able to make it to the next round in the Universal Championship tournament. Can Randy Orton do this? Randy Orton's making his way to the ring. Randy Orton, like I said, was talking to John Cena earlier and told him, let's put our differences aside and beat the living hell out of Goldberg and Kevin Nash to move on in this tournament. Because if not, John Cena will have a target on his back. And if they do win it, you better believe that next week's second round, Randy Orton and John Cena will be battling it out. Randy Orton with his famous pose. Randy Orton looks very good and ready, and really ready tonight for this matchup. John Cena and Randy Orton's waiting for their opponents to come out. First opponent, Kevin Nash, is coming out. Like, Kevin Nash is ready. You can tell that he is ready to become a champion once again. And the crowd is loving it. You know, the crowd is really on the side of John Cena and Randy Orton. They're booing Kevin Nash right now because he is a part of the NWO. And is the NWO trying to take over Monday Night Raw by trying to get into the Universal Championship tournament? Who knows? Let's see what happens here. Kevin Nash has made his way to the ring. Big, sexy, if you have it. Take it that way. Kevin Nash is ready to pound some faces in. Like, oh my god, Kevin Nash wants this. Goldberg needs this opportunity at Extreme Rules. And Kevin Nash says, you know, we will head on to Extreme Rules and one of us will win that title. They're waiting the arrival of Goldberg. You know, Goldberg made his return, and since then he wants his first ever Universal Championship in a while. He has never won a title so far. As you can see, police have to escort Goldberg. You know, he's very dangerous, and he's coming out like, you know, this is his last match. But can he get this job done tonight? Can he beat Randy Orton and John Cena to move on in the tournament next week? We don't know. We'll find out. The three competitors outside the ring waiting for Goldberg to get down to the ring end so they can finally see who's the better man. Goldberg's always making his entrance like he always does, you know. Goldberg is waiting for this. You know, oh my god, what is happening? Randy Orton and John Cena is just attacking Kevin Nash now. They're taking it before the match. The match has not even started yet. Goldberg just took out John Cena while Kevin Nash is working on Randy Orton over on the other side of the ring. Goldberg is literally taking out John Cena. Randy Orton's fighting back. Can Randy Orton get back into this? The match, like I said, has not even started. The crowd is cheering on John Cena and Randy Orton. Goldberg is literally in the ring with John Cena as they got back. The match has not even started yet. Goldberg is reversing John Cena. Randy Orton is getting back in to help his partner out before anything escalates farther. As you can see, Kevin Nash is on the outside, reeling from the attack that Randy Orton just laid out on him. Randy Orton's DDT on Goldberg. Is the match starting? The referee just rung the bell. Now Randy Orton, Kevin Nash, and John Cena are all in the ring together, but this is a tag team match. One of them will have to get out. You know, Randy Orton's coming out. The crowd is cheering more. They really want Randy Orton and John Cena to beat the NWO here tonight. Kevin Nash and John Cena is a legal man, and Kevin Nash's cheap shot, Randy Orton knocks him to the side. John Cena and Kevin Nash is fighting it out in the ring. Goldberg is on the side. So can Kevin Nash and Goldberg beat up John Cena enough to where he won't be able to tag in his partner, Randy Orton? Kevin Nash, a big man going to the top. John Cena reverses it. John Cena with his own set of skills. John Cena knocks Goldberg off the ring. John Cena's gloating now. It's not the best time to gloat when you need to be focused on this match. John Cena is taking care of Kevin Nash, even though Kevin Nash is 7 foot tall. John Cena with the first cover of the night. One kick out. John Cena will not get it done right here. Kevin Nash is about to tag in. Kevin Nash makes a hot tag to Goldberg. Goldberg is in. The crowd is cheering. Goldberg just takes out John Cena. Like, it's nothing. John Cena is taking care of Kevin Nash, and Goldberg is now decimating John Cena. John Cena is going at it like this is not believable. Goldberg literally just got in, decimated John Cena, and now John Cena is fighting back. Can you believe this? He's going for another cover. One, no, not even one. Goldberg kicks out with not even one. John Cena is going to make that tag to Randy Orton to keep fresh. And now Randy Orton is his time to beat up Goldberg. Is Randy Orton going to do this? Like, is he going to be able to get the pinfall for his team tonight? Or will Goldberg use one spear to get it done instead of one RKO? Goldberg is showing all his moves and showing that he is still able to go toe-to-toe with the Young Bucks. But Randy Orton is literally not taking anything from Goldberg. Randy Orton is beating Goldberg down to a pulp. Randy Orton with just a pin cutter too, and Goldberg kicks out. Goldberg is not worn down enough to get the pinfall, Randy. You have to do more than that. You need to hit an RKO. Kevin Nash and Goldberg are fighting. Goldberg's doing everything is possible to make sure that Randy Orton doesn't get the tag to keep himself fresh and get the newly partner John Cena in. Goldberg goes for the spear and Randy Orton dodges it out of the way. Now Randy Orton is going for his spike DDT. Can he get it? Can he get it? Oh my god, spike DDT. Randy Orton has hit his signature move, and now let's see what and how this match will play out. Randy Orton is going for his RKO. Can he get it? Or will Goldberg reverse in time? RKO! Out of nowhere, the Viper hits it. Let's see if this is a 3-1. Kevin Nash comes in and breaks up the count. This is not. Kevin Nash does not want this match to end with just one RKO. Randy Orton is really ticked off here. Now he's going for the powerbomb on Goldberg. As Goldberg had his last breath in this match, he has not been able to put up the fight these last few minutes. Randy Orton is making sure that he keeps fresh. No, Goldberg with the reversal can't make the tag. Goldberg sending him back into his corner. But Kevin Nash is on the outside. Goldberg cannot make his tag. Kevin Nash is literally knocked out. But Goldberg doesn't worry. He is taking it to Randy Orton here tonight. Randy Orton's coming back and fighting. But Goldberg with the spear. Goldberg with the spear. He has just hit the spear on Randy Orton. Is this the end for Randy Orton? What is John Cena doing? John Cena's in the ring. This is not allowed. This is disqualification, but he has the count of 5 to get out. He took out Goldberg, so Randy Orton had time to get up. And now Randy Orton knocks Kevin Nash off. Is this how Randy Orton and John Cena is going to pick up the victory? Randy Orton with the tantrum throw now. He's taking it to Goldberg with the running strike, the power slam, and now is Randy Orton going to be able to do the stops? He is doing the stops now. Randy Orton is pretty much going to win it for his team. Is Goldberg and Kevin Nash's night about to turn sour? Randy Orton, is this his second RKO he will hit tonight? RKO! And it busts open Goldberg, and Kevin Nash gets knocked off the corner. Is this going to be 1, 2, 3? 1, 2. No! Goldberg kicks out. That after the second RKO. Randy Orton is in shock. He can't even believe it. Like, what is going on here? Can you believe after 2 RKOs, Goldberg kicked out? John Cena is coming in. Maybe John Cena can take care of Goldberg because Randy Orton's RKO's had no effect on him. Goldberg is literally decimating John Cena right now with every move he can to keep himself in the game long enough. Is Goldberg getting ready to perform the jackknife? The jackhammer, is he going to do this? Randy Orton coming in, is he going to stop it? No. He takes out Kevin Nash, and now he's going to break up the pin. What? He was in time enough to break up the pin, but he took out Kevin Nash in the process, and now he's taking out Goldberg. Like John Cena helped Randy Orton out earlier when he took out Kevin Nash. Randy Orton's outside, going to take out Kevin Nash. Is this Randy Orton's idea on how to lower the odds here? He takes out Kevin Nash into the barricade. John Cena and Goldberg has not gotten up yet, but Goldberg is about up. Goldberg got up. Goldberg is up before John Cena, and now Goldberg with John Cena on his shoulder is in. John Cena reverses that and chop blocks to his leg. Can John Cena get this done? He is saluting. No time to salute, John. You're losing the match. Kevin Nash is going to get tagged in. Oh my god. Kevin Nash is tagged in now. Kevin Nash is really fresh in this match. He has not been in that long. Can Kevin Nash get this done? Oh, John Cena reversed the big boot. And now John Cena with the full Nelson Slam, a version of it. Is John Cena going for the 5-knuckle shuffle? John Cena is going to hit the 5-knuckle shuffle on Kevin Nash. This is about to be the end of the match. Are we going to see an attitude adjustment for Kevin Nash? Are we? He just knocks Goldberg off the ring apron, and now John Cena knows what he has to do. John Cena puts him on the top rope. Are we about to see? No way John Cena would do this. Are we about to see the Avalanche attitude adjustment? Yes, John Cena is about to hit it. Randy Orton is making the crowd cheer John Cena. John Cena is about to hit the attitude adjustment on Kevin Nash. Here we go. Oh my god. The attitude adjustment across the ring. John Cena looks to take out Goldberg again, and John Cena is going for the pin. Rope break. John Cena could have had that, but it was rope break. Kevin Nash was barely lucky to survive that. Now John Cena is going to make sure Kevin Nash pays for getting to the ropes. But Kevin Nash has other plans tonight. He's trying to get John Cena in his corner. But Goldberg is not there like Kevin Nash wasn't earlier. But that's fine with Kevin Nash. Kevin Nash is going to throw John Cena into the turnbuckle with his shoulder. Trying to injure that shoulder of John Cena. But Kevin Nash is still beating up John Cena here. Can John Cena mount an offense to get back in this? He reverses on Kevin Nash. Is John Cena going to make the tag? I have not seen. John Cena's going. Randy Orton is tagged in. The Viper, Randy Orton. Is he going for the RKO? Could this be the end of the match? Oh my god. The RKO. Is it over? That's 3. That's 2 RKOs to Kevin Nash. Goldberg just breaks it up in the count of 1. John Cena is making sure to take out Goldberg so there's nobody left to stop Randy Orton. Randy Orton with another RKO. Out of nowhere. 2 RKOs in a row. Is this it? 1, 2, 3. Oh my god. Randy Orton and John Cena have just pinned Goldberg and Kevin Nash and are moving on to the Universal Championship tournament next week. You can see that Randy Orton and John Cena had a pass, but yet they worked well together tonight. Like, this is impressive for them too, but they will be enemies next week in the second round of this tournament. John Cena and Randy Orton are celebrating well because they deserve it. They went through hell and back with Goldberg and Kevin Nash here tonight to make sure that they both will get a shot to become Universal Champion. Randy Orton is proud of himself for doing so much. He did 3 RKOs to Goldberg and 2 to Kevin Nash, but yet Goldberg was able to kick out, but Kevin Nash after 2 RKOs. We will be right back after this break. The next matchup is a tag team match for the Women's Championship Tournament. Micki James and Natalya take on Paige and Nia Jax. Let's get this match started. First up, we are going to have Natalya coming out. You know, Natalya is part of the Hart family, and where they go, they win championships. But is she and her partner going to get along? Micki James and her don't see eye to eye all the time. They will have to take down the monster Nia Jax and the ravishing Paige. Can they do it and get this done and move on to the finals at Extreme Rules? We'll see here tonight, like. Natalya, she is gloating in the ring. She knows that she is the best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be. Her partner, Micki James, is coming down to the ring. Her music starts playing. But, wait, no! Paige just took out Micki James before the match. How is this going to affect Natalya? And I'm guessing Paige took out Micki James so it can be a handicap match. You know, I think Natalya is all alone in this match while facing Nia Jax and Paige. It looked like Micki James was holding her knee that Paige took out underneath her. You know Nia Jax has to be happy with this. That is now a 2-on-1 handicap match. Excuse me. Nia Jax is looking to capture her first Women's Championship and the first Raw Women's Champion. But can Paige and her get along in this? They both have big egos, so let's see if they can put their differences aside and beat down Natalya to where she will quit. Paige is already in the ring from attacking Micki James, so this match is going to start. Who is going to start the match first? We know Natalya, but is Nia or Paige going to start? Paige is going to start the match. Natalya's in the ring. Let's get this started. Paige is off to a bad start. Natalya is showing Paige why she is the best. Natalya is taking down Paige. Without even a partner, Natalya knows what is at stake here, and if she loses, she won't get an opportunity like this forever. Paige is taking down Natalya and showing how hard she can use her head. Paige is screaming, this is her house, and yes, indeed it is. If she took out Micki James, but you have to know that will have consequences later. Natalya with the spike DDT off the corner. Natalya is gloating. I don't like this. You don't need a gloat when your partner is taken out and you have to literally be on Paige all seconds of the match. Paige is ruthless and she will not back down from a fight. You know this to be true. Paige tags in Nia Jax. Can Nia Jax do more damage to Natalya and take her out? Nia is the unstoppable monster, as you can see with the shoulder block, and now she is gloating. Everybody likes to gloat sometimes, I guess, every match, but you know, that is not good when you have to keep your eye on the prize. Nia Jax is taking it to Natalya with the left and right and the clothesline, and Nia Jax is going to the top rope. The first time we have seen her go to the top rope. Usually, taller people don't go to the top rope due to damaging themselves as well, you know. And now, Samoan drop from Nia Jax. Is Nia Jax going to be able to pin Natalya here? 1, Oh no, only one, and Natalya kicks out, showing that she still has some fighting spirit left in her. This can't be a coincidence. Is Natalya on her way to move on in the women's tournament? Natalya reverses Nia Jax, but Nia Jax is still going after her. Natalya is not letting down. She is reversing everything that Nia Jax is throwing at her. Nia Jax is trying to make the tag, but no, she climbs up to the top rope again and takes out Natalya with the double axe hook. And now she tags in Paige, and Paige, is Paige gonna make Natalya quit? Paige with the right hook into her face. This is Paige is dragging her. Is she going? She's going for her clover leaf. Is Natalya here gonna submit? If she does, it is all over, and Paige and Nia Jax will move on to the finals at Extreme Rules. No, Paige can't get it done. Natalya breaks free of the submission, and Natalya stays alive for another round. But Paige is ready to do her finishing. She's ready to end this for Natalya because Natalya has nothing left. But no, we see Natalya with the Alabama Slam. Oh my. Ooh, that would have to hurt on Paige's head, you know. She uses it pretty much all the time. Now, Natalya with her own submission with the sharpshooter. Is Nia Jax just going to stand there or help her partner out? Nia Jax breaks up the submission, and Nia Jax and Natalya is going back and forth at it. Natalya is taking it to Nia Jax. Is Natalya trying to take out Nia Jax so she only has Paige left? Now she's focusing on Paige, but she goes for the cover. 1, 2. Oh my god, 2.5, and Nia Jax breaks up the air for some reason. Now Nia Jax with the Samoan drop. Is Paige gonna go ahead and cover her? Paige covers her for the 1, 2. No, we do not have a 3. Paige cannot get it done here tonight. Paige is screaming. She is very upset. Natalya keeps on reversing Paige. Paige is not having it. Paige rolls out of the ring. They're both outside. Is Paige going to injure Natalya like she injured Micki James on the outside of the ring? But no, Natalya says not today. And Natalya with the scoop slam to Paige. And now Nia Jax. Nia Jax is coming over to help her partner out. But Paige is thrown into the ring post and hits her head. But Nia Jax is making sure Natalya pays for that. Natalya is down and out, and Nia Jax does not care about the referee's count. Nia Jax is making sure Natalya won't be back. Nia Jax is going back to her corner while Paige is gonna throw Natalya back in the ring. Paige and Nia Jax look very dominant here tonight, but Natalya, you can't count her out. Even though her partner Micki James got taken out earlier, she has still been in this match from the beginning. But she has been reversing these moves left and right that Paige has been throwing at her. Can Paige get it done? But no. Here's Natalya with the headbutt onto the turnbuckle. Now Natalya is throwing her into the other ring post. What is Natalya going to do? But no, Paige reverses and Paige with the cradle. Is Paige going to be able to do and take her out by using her rampage? No, she doesn't look to use it now, but she needs to hurry up and take Natalya out because the match is wearing her down. But Paige with the Paige Turner. The Paige Turner. Oh my. Is Paige going to pin Natalya here and make her and Nia Jax move on in the women's tournament? No, Natalya keeps reversing. Paige cannot seem to get a one-up on Natalya. But Paige throws Natalya in the corner. Don't tell me what I think you're doing. We saw John Cena do it earlier here tonight with the attitude adjustment. Paige Paige is looking for the Avalanche Rampage. Paige hit the Avalanche Rampage now. Going for the cover. Is this a 1? A 2? A 3? Paige and Nia Jax gets it done. Natalya will not be moving on. She can thank Paige for taking out her partner because she is not going to be very happy about this loss tonight. She won't get an opportunity at the Women's Champion being the first. Nia Jax and Paige were so dominant in this match. Nia Jax and Paige work together even though they have big egos. And I can't believe that Micki James lost her shot because of Paige. Paige and Nia Jax is gloating after the fact that they just put Natalya down. That cat lady is down and out. But we're coming up to our main event match after this. We'll be back. What is he doing here tonight? Is this who Rusev is gonna face? Is he coming out now? Like, what is it? No. Don't tell me he's making his debut here tonight. On the first episode of Raw. We thought he wasn't here. We thought Rusev would just pick up the win. But no, Drew McIntyre is here, and he will be Rusev's opponent here tonight for the Universal Championship tournament spot. Rusev is not going to be pleased here tonight when he has to go one-on-one with the Chosen One. Can you believe that? That was the mysterious man that was going around and was supposed to be rumored to be Rusev's opponent here tonight, and it's actually his real opponent. Can Drew McIntyre become the first ever Universal Champion if he beats Rusev here tonight and moves on in the tournament? Or will Rusev declare Rusev Day once again? We know how good Drew is. He was the chosen one, and now can he be the chosen Universal Champion? He looks to settle a score here with Rusev and beat the hell out of Rusev. But can he get it done? Rusev looks to become the first ever Universal Champion and win his first ever major title. But Drew McIntyre did not look like he was here to play around. He looked like he was here to do business. And Rusev, it is Rusev Day, everybody. It is Rusev Day. Rusev is coming out like he wants this. He really wants this title shot. Rusev is walking with a purpose to the ring. No, but Drew McIntyre is not waiting for Rusev to get to the ring, and he is getting out and going to attack Rusev. What is this? But no, Rusev takes him and throws him back into the ring. Now they're going to start in the ring, and the match officially starts. Rusev and Drew McIntyre is not holding back any punches like this. Drew McIntyre on the ropes. Drew McIntyre making sure Rusev knows who he is. He is the chosen one, Rusev. But Rusev is trying to fight back, but he can't. Drew is taking him out left and right. Drew with the belly suplex. Is that what it's called? We do not know here. Rusev is looking really weak in this matchup. Is Rusev gonna have any offense in this? Rusev with the fighting back spirit, but is he going to be able to keep this up throughout the whole match? Drew looks like he's going to be able to take Rusev down, but it looks like Rusev is staying strong. Rusev is now gloating. How have we seen this from Natalya and John Cena earlier tonight, and they both got their ass handed to. But Drew McIntyre wants to damage Rusev. Drew McIntyre onto the steel steps with Rusev, and Drew McIntyre is gonna send him into the barricade. Drew McIntyre is making sure Rusev cannot have another Rusev day. Drew McIntyre is going back in the ring. This is not how Rusev thought this would plan out. Rusev had no time to prepare. This is absolutely unfair to Rusev. No, Rusev reversed. Rusev is literally taking care of Drew tonight. No, but Drew McIntyre is back and forth here. It's back and forth here tonight with these two. They both want an opportunity of a lifetime to go and try to win the Universal Championship at Extreme Rules. Drew McIntyre is putting Rusev on the top rope, and what is Drew gonna do? Is he gonna do a suplex? No, this looks... What is Drew doing here? No, Drew just laid out Rusev. Is he gonna go for the pin? No, he does not. He picks Rusev up, and with the shoulder tackle again. That seems to be Drew's thing here tonight, with the shoulder tackles just to knock Rusev down. Now Drew up on the top rope, and oh, the axe handle to Rusev. Rusev's not looking good here tonight. This is Rusev's first opportunity, but Rusev looking like he can't get it done and capitalize. Drew McIntyre with his headbutt, but Rusev reverses it and trying to get back into the matchup. Drew with the pile driver. Is this going to go for a pin? No, Drew still does not go for the pin, and Drew with the right hand to Rusev. Rusev's rolling out the ring to recover while Drew is in the ring gloating and walking around. Drew, you need to get out and get on Rusev. Rusev is not a man to take lightly. You need to go and get him. Drew is taking damage here from Rusev. Rusev is making sure Drew knows that every day is Rusev Day. Rusev is taking it. When is Rusev going to be able to lock in his accolade on Drew tonight? Or will Drew be able to do his future shock DDT? Drew is fighting back with all the punches he can. He gets it. Now what he's going to... The shoulder tackle seemed really like a common thing here tonight. With the headbutt is Drew getting ready to put Rusev out. It looks like Drew is ready to put Rusev out and pin him. But no, Rusev says, no way you're going to beat the Bulgarian Brute. Rusev is taken out with the punches left and right, and now the back suplex. Rusev's like, he's going to get this done. But Drew McIntyre did not look like he was in a talking mood before this match. Renee was trying to get a word in with him, with the mysterious man that we now know is Drew McIntyre. But what is Rusev going to be able to do? Drew McIntyre with his back suplex of his own. It looks like Drew McIntyre is trying to go up to the top ropes, and he's on the middle, and now with the elbow drop. Drew just hit the elbow drop on Rusev. Drew, but Rusev reverses. Can Rusev get back? Rusev is taking it to him. Rusev is doing a lot of damage to Drew. But don't disregard all the work that Drew's been putting into this. He has literally taken it to Rusev. And now with the powerbomb, where is he going to do it? The powerbomb! Rusev rolls out of the ring because he knows Drew is going to be able to not handle him outside. Rusev gets thrown into the barricade. Drew is trying to take him out on the outside just to be easier to win the match. Drew is taking him out with the alley-oop onto the barricade, and Drew makes Rusev bleed. This is not happening. Rusev looks like he's going to lose this match. Rusev has to do something if he wants that first title shot of his career. But Drew knocks him back outside. Is Drew waiting for the ref to count Rusev out? Is he taking the easy way out? But no, he jumps and knee first into Rusev's head. But now, Drew is using his head and knees to make sure that Rusev cannot think here tonight. Drew McIntyre keeps on drawing Rusev out the ring just to make sure. And he's looking to do his finisher move outside of the ring. He did. He hit the Claymore. And now Rusev will be out for the count. Let's see if Rusev can get back into the match. Or is Drew going to take out the count-out victory? 1. Drew looks like he doesn't care that it's a count-out victory. He wants to move on to the Universal Championship Finals at Extreme Rules. But yet, he has to go next week if he does win against Rusev, against John Cena and Randy Orton in a triple threat. Him or Rusev will be in that triple threat. Who will it be? But no, with the belly suplex again to Rusev, damaging Rusev's lower back. The first pin of the night. 1, 2, no, it's not a 3, but Rusev is getting close to be out of breath. But no, Rusev is still fighting back after all this damage that Drew has given to him. But Drew looks like he has the upper hand still. Drew with the submission with the Boston Crab. Is this going to be Drew's night with the submission? Is Rusev going to tap here? It looks like he's not. It still looks like Rusev. Nope. Rusev gets out of it. Rusev is taking it to Drew. And now Rusev is resting in the corner, stomping his feet because he is really upset here. And you don't want to see Rusev upset here tonight. But Drew keeps on taking it to Rusev, reversing every move that Rusev tries to throw his way. Drew looks for the powerbomb, but Rusev reverses it, and this is the opportunity that Rusev has been waiting for this whole match. But no, Drew counters that with a reversal, and it looks like Drew is going to damage Rusev even more in his head. We're going to have to look at the concussion protocol here because Rusev is getting so much damage done right now to his head. And Drew is loving every minute of it. The second pin of the night, no, rope break. The ref said it was a rope break. And Rusev lives to see the rest of this match out. But no, Drew McIntyre is not letting up. This is what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to stay on your opponent. Another pinfall. Let's see. 1, 2. No, it's still a 2.5. And Rusev is trying to stay in it to win and move on to next week. But Drew McIntyre with his signature, the Irish crossbody. But Drew says it is done. He's going to do his finisher. Can he get it done? The Future Shock DDT. Is he going to pin? 1, 2. No. Rusev kicks out at 2 and barely 3. It was almost 3. Drew cannot believe it. What can Drew do to put Rusev away? That was 2 finishers here tonight, but he has not been able to put Rusev away. Rusev is taking it to the lower back of Drew McIntyre just to damage it so he can't lift Rusev up. Drew is looking for it again. What is he going to do? He picks up Rusev. But Rusev is able to reverse this and get back into the match. Rusev with the tossing Drew lifeless body across the ring. Now Drew with the stomp to the face. Concussion protocol is a thing. Like, that's going to be implemented. But Rusev is still trying to fight, but Drew keeps reversing Rusev. And now, Rusev with the back splash onto the mat. Rusev is taking it to Drew's lower back, and that's going to play a factor in this match. Drew McIntyre, what he's going to do? Another belly suplex, belly-to-belly suplex. He's showing that he does indeed lift weights. What is Drew doing here? Through with the big boot, but misses, and Rusev takes it back to his backing. Rusev is trying his hardest to win this match. But can he get it done? Is this what it's down to? Rusev with another back suplex. Here, oh no, Drew reverses. With the big boot, Rusev just got big boot. Now Rusev is trying to roll the ring, but Drew pins him. But no, Rusev grabs onto the bottom rope, and the referee says it's a rope break, so Drew has to break the count. Drew is trying everything, and it looks like it's not getting it done. Drew was going for the big boot there, and Rusev reversed it into a backbreaker. What is Rusev going to do to put Drew away? Drew is literally down the mat. He hasn't shown offense yet. It looks like Rusev is dragging him. Is Rusev going to attempt a pin here or no? Another belly-to-belly suplex. A back belly-to suplex, indeed at that. Here comes Rusev. What is Rusev doing? Rusev with the arm drag and damaging Drew's arm. This looks like it's going to end. No, Drew reverses. Is this... Drew knocks him outside. Is this the final straw for Rusev? He looks like he's outside. Drew's looking to do his finisher, his signature. Drew's hitting the powerbomb on the ring. Drew is sure to take out Rusev into the LED apron right there. Drew hits the signature headbutt, and Drew's looking to hit the nail on the coffin with his future shock DDT, but Rusev's not having it. Rusev is mad. No, Drew's not having either. Future shock DDT. It looks to be over. Rusev does not look like he's going to be able to get up from that future shock DDT. He was just slammed on the LED apron from Drew, and now the future shock DDT. Drew's wanting to take a count out. He's gloating in the ring. Rusev is moving, but is it too late? It looks like it's going to be too late for Rusev to get into the ring. It is at a 9, now 10. 10 count. Drew is the winner. Drew won by count out. If I was Rusev, I would be so mad that you lost by count out, because Drew didn't care if you won by count out or not. That is a real coward here tonight. Rusev is gonna be ticked off. You can tell. But Drew doesn't care. He's gloating after the match. He's like, haha, this is my time to shine. He does not care whose feet he steps on. Drew is knowing that he moves on to next week to face John Cena and Randy Orton in a triple threat to determine who will face, who will go on to Extreme Rules. I just received word that next week it will be Finn Balor and Seth Rollins taking on the team of Brock Lesnar and The Rock, and whoever wins will move on and be a part of the Universal Championship tournament. But that's all for me here tonight. I'll see you guys in episode 2. If you like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Good night, guys.